Good evening. A lone female staff member's had a shotgun pointed at her head during a robbery at the popular British Working Men's Club in Wingfield. She was threatened in front of terrified customers in what's been described as a well-organised attack.
The two bandits stormed into the club on Morgan Street 5 minutes before closing time. Patrons were still inside playing the pokies when one of the men, who was wearing a black hooded jumper and a balaclava, threatened a female staff member with a pump-action shotgun. His accomplice was wielding a crowbar.
She opened the drawer and said that's all she's got, but he swore at her, saying, "Don't effing lie to me, you've got more." And then he proceeded to open the cupboard doors where he spotted her cash box.
The men fled with the money the same way they came, through the front door. The bandits drove a white Commodore just around the corner and dumped it here on Hopkins Street. Police believe they got into another vehicle and then escaped. The managers convinced the bandits are no strangers to Wingfield.
These two guys knew exactly where to go into the club and how to get round to it. So obviously they have been in the club and probably sussed it out.
Police say the gunman has a broad Australian accent. He was carrying a black zip-up backpack with dirty green straps. Anyone with information should contact police. Peter Caldecott, 7 News.
Parents fear a predator who tried to abduct a young girl will strike again if he's not caught soon. The man posed as a taxi driver and attempted to drag the 10-year-old into his car.
The reported attempted abduction of a Year 5 Brighton primary student has sent shockwaves through the community.
It's quite scary actually, but I am worried that he might strike again.
Too close to home. Very, very concerning.
The girl told police that just after 8:10 yesterday morning, she was riding her scooter to school along Comley Street when she noticed a man following her. He reportedly cut through the reserve, jumped out, pushed her to the ground and tried to pull her into the vehicle.
The girl managed to free herself and ride away without sustaining any physical injuries.
She said she raced to school and raised the alarm. A note's been sent home to parents.
She was very, very brave from the very beginning, very sensible, was extremely helpful with the police.
In an odd twist, it appears the would-be abductor was posing as a cab driver. His small white two-door car had a homemade taxi sign on the roof and fake number plates.
The girl described the sign as a silver bowl with maroon-coloured writing. The man's described as having a tanned complexion, aged 40 to 60, with a full black beard. He was wearing a purple turban, T-shirt and black pants. Today, police door-knocked the neighbourhood in the hunt for clues. Michelle Vella, 7 News.